back in '97, this was kind of the post-grunge era, and an acoustic rock group hit the scene. Name of the band, Days of the New. It was a suggestion from the last video. Really good suggestion, in my opinion. I'm kind of partial to Days of the New. They had a huge influence on me switching from electric guitar as a youth to acoustic guitar, all because of their record. But it had Touch, Peel, and Stand on it. I think it was just self-titled Days of the New. But this particular song was the song that kind of made their career skyrocket, and it was singer-songwriter Travis Meeks. He's an awesome acoustic guitarist, kind of paved the way for a lot of people, I think, and probably doesn't get as much credit for it as he should. But I've had him listed as an influence in my bio for many years now. But I'm gonna play a solo, or the solo, from Touch, Peel, and Stand. I've got a loop pedal at my feet, so I'm gonna play through a rough version of the rhythm and then do some lead guitar over the top of it, and then we'll break it down just section by section. I will play it slowly for you, so if there are any guitarists out there watching this, hopefully you'll be able to learn a couple licks in the style of Travis Meeks from Days of the New. So here we go, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so that was the guitar solo, and now we're going to run right into the guitar lesson. Okay, so the guitar lesson. This song is tuned a half step down, and then the lowest string, your low E, is actually tuned to a C, which would be a D if you were in standard tuning. So I'm going to make sure all these are as I said they were. So half step down and then drop D. All right, so I think the easiest way for me to teach this lesson, to not make it too overly complicated, maybe even for myself, is to just break it up by section and just play the parts slowly. And then you can just repeat them if you need to get to it, or you can even slow down the video here on YouTube. So section by section, here's how the solo starts. And that's all in the 10th and 12th frets here of the D string and the G string. All right, your next part. And all that is I'm just kind of barring the fingers across the 10th frets of the G and the B. And then our ring, pinky. I just kind of bend up, half step. Yeah, you can do however you want to. Maybe the actual record's a full step there, but I just do that. So. All right, next section. And that's. All right, so from the beginning. next part. So that's pretty much the whole entire first section. All right, we'll go through it one more time at a slow pace. And then this next part is a descending lead line. I'm barring across the 10th frets of the B and the E, and then my ring finger is coming in here on the 13th fret of the high E, followed by my pinky is going to be on the 15th fret. All right, we'll do that pattern again. All right, and you repeat that same exact phrase, but you just go on the adjacent strings a string lower. All right, we'll do that again. We'll start from the beginning of this phrasing. All right, moving forward. And that is starting on the 10th frets of the D and G. From the beginning of these phrases. I had to go through it myself. So this whole part. You can pretty much get this whole phrasing if you're just barring your pointer finger on the 10th frets of the A, D, G, and B right there. So. Slide down to your 9th fret, and then you play your open D right there. And then you're going to bend this D string up half step. Yep. All right, so we're going to do this whole phrase again. All right, and then we got some octaves. And how do I do the pattern? I go. That's how I play the pattern. I'm not entirely sure how the strumming is on the original, but I'll show you the positions at least. So we just do an octave here. Your pointer finger is going to be on the 3rd fret of the A. Your ring finger is actually on the 5th fret of the E, A, D, G. Slide up a full step, back to the original. Then you slide all the way down here to the 8th and the 10th. Okay? And then back to the 3rd and 5th. So. Next part. That's just octaves as well that are slightly out of tune because I've not been the smartest character and I've let my guitar out of the case during this season. So it's killing my guitar. All right, so pointer finger is going to be on your 5th of the D. Pinky is on the 8th of the B. Okay? And that's all in that pattern right there. Ending of the solo is actually the easiest part of the song, which is really good at this point. So all we're doing is kind of these, I think maybe they're called double stops. I don't know what the hell they're called, but I'm not Mr. Theory guy by any means. It's all ear here. So my ring finger is on the 12th frets of the B and the E. That's all it does. All right. That's just bouncing from the 12th all to the 10th, and I'm just barring across those two strings. And solo is our solo, the little bend part there. My pointer finger is on the 10th fret of the high E, and pinky as well as my middle finger are also bending that string, and it's starting on the 13th fret of the B. Just kind of try to match pitch there. It's like a full step. And then it goes back into, and I finally found a reason. I don't need an excuse. I got this time on my hands. All right, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the guitar solo from Touch, Peel, and Stand, which is a Days of the New breakout track back in 1997. It was written by Travis Meeks. Like I said, they were a huge inspiration to me. That guitar solo is still one of my favorite acoustic guitar solos. And hopefully breaking it down step by step there was somewhat helpful to you. But my name is Dustin Prinz. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. I post a video every week, either original songs or covers. But hopefully you're staying safe and healthy out there. And until next time, y'all. Peace.